Hello everyone, this is Nikhil Rao Davala. So this is our final project presentation for the VAST Challenge 2018 MC1. Let's get into the overview of the project. So here we are provided with the 35-year-old data, which consists of a number of bird recordings, out of which 2081 bird recordings were recorded by the local researchers around the wildlife preserve. Also, we are provided with the 15 audio recordings, which were recorded by the Casios company. So here we have 19 different species of birds in the wildlife preserve, but our main challenge is to investigate the decline in the population of rose-crested blue pipits in the wildlife preserve. So for this, we have followed two approaches. So let's get into the first approach. So our first approach is we have visualized our data using Tableau. Here we can see the dumping site location, which is marked by red square. Also, we have identified the sound patterns of the recordings. Most of them were calls and songs. If we observe the data provided by Casios and local researchers, in the Casios patterns, the birds are very far away from the dumping site. But in case of the data provided by local researchers, we can see the birds are very near to the dumping site. Also, this is a line graph. In this, we can see from 2013, the rose-crested blue pipit population has been decreasing till 2017. Also, if you observe the migration patterns of all species and rose-crested blue pipits, the pipits have been moving around the wildlife preserve. They have been keeping changing their habitat from one place to other place. Also, this is the individual analysis for each year. If we observe clearly from the year 2013, they have been changing their habitat from one place to other place. They started moving far away from the dumping site. So this might be one of the reasons because of the pollution caused by the chemical substance. So they have been changing their habitat. Also, with the call and song patterns, we can say that typically a song is identified as relatively structured vocalization produced while attracting a mate or defending territory. So calls are tend to be shorter, less rhythmic sounds. So they communicate nearby threat on an individual's location. So most of the recordings were calls. If you observe, there are more number of calls at nearest to the dumping site. So from the first approach, we can say that Casios is hiding the truth, and we need more in-depth investigation. So our second approach is machine learning approach. We have developed several machine learning models to detect the type of audio files. For this, we have extracted audio features and followed the remaining steps like detection, classification, and knowledge fusion. Also, for the testing purposes, we have trained our classifier with the training data provided by the local researchers. From that, we have used 186 files for testing purposes. So from the testing process, we have found only one matching result, which is the rose-crested blue pipit out of 15 files. Here you can see the individual spectrograms of each bird with their respective names. Also, we have plotted the same spectrograms on the scatter plot for the testing data. If you go to each bird, it shows the respective spectrogram. Yeah, for the purple to Tingtao, and here is the rose-crested blue pipit. So from this, we can clearly say that the claims made by the Casios manufacturing company are completely false. So that's all. Thank you.